Hello YouTube! So we are back with another early access content experience server video. This time it is Robin, as you can see on the screen here. Absolutely beautiful character here. Oof, damn. We're gonna be testing out, a little bit of Robin, checking out some of her abilities, and, maybe doing a little bit of an E6 showcase as we usually do here. This is going to be mainly focused on the follow-up attack team for Robin. This is going to be basically Topaz, Ratio, Robin, and Venturine team. I will do like a hyper carry build for Robin as well, which is going to be probably Robin, Pella, Tingyon, and Venturine for the E6 showcase. I'll probably run through here with an E0 S1 showcase here as well. But yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, this is Robin here. We're going to be checking out her relics here. She's going to be running two-piece attack and attack. That's Musketeer and Prisoner in a deep confinement. I'm currently running her on Broken Keel with 4.5k attack, 126 speed. She is a little short on 30% effect rest for Keel, but we are constantly running her with a Venturine. If you guys don't know, Venturine does give effect rest to his teammates, basically as long as they are shielded. This is basically going to be initially an E0 S1 run with the follow-up team. Robin, when it comes to building her, you are essentially probably going to be going attack on chest as well as boots. Sphere, you can go attack as well, and Link Robe is gonna be energy regen. So going into a little bit as to what Robin does, right? Robin is pretty much a harmony damage buffer, crit damage buffer, as well as a little action forward. She's a very well packaged character here, right? If we go look at her talent, increases all allies crit damage by 20%. Moreover, all after allies attack enemy targets, Robin additionally regenerates 2 energy for herself, which is absolutely amazing for continuously looping her ult. Her skill here, increased damage dealt by all allies by 50%, lasting 3 turns, and this duration only reduces by 1 at the start of Robin's every turn. This is where, like, kind of running slow Robin is actually pretty beneficial. Looking at her ult here, Vox Harmonique Opus Cosmique. I probably did not say that right. It is Robin enters Concerto state and makes all other allies immediately take action. While in the Concerto states, increases all allies attack by 22%, 22.8% of Robin's attack, plus 200. This is obviously level 10. This is why you specifically want to build her for as much attack as possible so that you can give as fat of a buff as possible to your allies. Moreover, after every attack by allies, Robin deals an additional physical damage equal to 120% of her attack for one time with a fixed crit rate of 100%, as well as crit damage set at 150%. So why you pretty much only need to focus on attack. You don't even need crit or crit damage stats. Obviously, if you want to go for some crit damage stats, but it's really not worth it because of how good her attack scaling is for her buffs and other stuff. And then while in the Concerto state, Robin is immune to crowd control debuffs and cannot enter a turn. Also, pretty much there's a countdown that's going to be going through in the turn bar as well. That's going to be set to its own speed of 90. If we look at some of her other abilities here, while the Concerto state is active, the crit damage dealt when an ally deals follow-up attack is increased by 25%. This is specifically where follow-up teams are going to really shine, and this is why I'm going to be primarily playing her for follow-up teams. Obviously, she does work for dot teams. She actually works quite well. She also really, I think, does quite well for double DPS team comps as well. Let's look at this other ability. When using skill, additionally regenerates 5 energy. Very nice. And when the battle begins, this character action is advanced forward by 25%. Absolutely amazing ability. Now, we're going to be looking here at some of the Eidolons. And you would have probably noticed here, all right, on her ultimate that basically Robin deals additional physical damage of her attack for 1 time, all right, for every attack by allies. But this is where we get into a little whale territory, right? We'll look at the E6 first. So the E6, while in her Concerto state, crit damage and additional physical damage caused by the ultimate is increased by 450%. The effect of Moonless Midnight can trigger up to 8 times. Which, you know, and the trigger count resets each time the ultimate is used. So, if you don't understand what that means, basically means, yeah, she can hit up to 8 times rather than only 4 times, as I understand it, which is, pretty insane. Looking at the rest of the Eidolons here, I think E1 is probably going to be the sweet spot most people are going to be going for. E1 is going to be all-type res pen increased by 24%. Obviously, I don't think any of her Eidolons are really required. I think she works great at E0, but this is specifically for people, you know, like myself, who are, you know, maybe looking to invest a little heavily into Robin, trying to future-proof a little bit for maybe, you know, for me, myself, it's going to be for follow-up teams, specifically. Her E2 is, while the control state is active, all ally speed increased by 16, and a talent energy regeneration effect additionally increases by 1. I mean, it's nice, but it definitely isn't necessary. Her E4, when using the ultimate, dispels crowd control debuffs from all allies, while Robin is in control state, increases the effect res of all allies by 50%. Pretty much makes her ridiculously good for cleansing debuffs, as well as making her, you know, teammates pretty much untouchable. Especially if you pair with Aventurine with his own effect res buff. And then, as we went over, E6 pretty much makes her into an absolute DPS monster. And yeah, that's gonna be going over here. As you guys probably have all seen, her light cone is very nice. Every time an ally attacks, the wearer gains 1 stack of cantillation. Each stack of cantillation increases the wearer's energy regen by 3%, stacking up to 5 times for 15% energy regen. And when the wearer uses their ultimate, removes cantillation and gains cadenza. Cadenza increases the wearer's attack by 48% and increases all allies' damage dealt by 24%, lasting for 1 turn. So really nice. Essentially, what this does is, when Robin goes, she essentially action forwards all her allies to attack, and with that all those attacks are going to be boosted by 24% immediately. And obviously, 48% attack is massive. Actually, I haven't checked my Robin's attack when she ults, so maybe we'll see. You know, maybe we'll see. And how much attack she has. Maybe she breaks 5k. Alright, so here we are at, this is going to be floor 11 of Memory Chaos. Running this follow-up team comp here. Let's get right into it. And right away, our Robin is only at 126 speed, but she pretty much goes first here, regardless of everybody else's speed. Pretty much nice action forward there. Obviously, nobody else really here is built for speed right now. I guess Aventurine is a little bit faster than her, but the action forward is going to be really nice here. We are sitting at a nice, what is that, 4.5k attack. Very nice. I'm going to pop, you know. So let's see, there's a beautiful skill here. Oof. Yeah, let's see how this team comp does. In my experience, this team comp works pretty well in auto. Obviously, a little here and there, she does run out of skill point, or well, the comp kind of does run out of skill points, but you know, it kind of does pretty well. Robin definitely is not that skill point heavy, thank God. And there's the ult. And the beauty of this ult is, it kind of just keeps playing. There is an achievement that you can probably get as well. I'll show you right after this. There's an achievement based on, I think, how long you play Robin's ult. It's a little interesting. Remember, this is an E0S1 team comp for Robin. Obviously, Ratio and Topaz both have E1, but you know, nothing crazy whale here. Like, the damage boost here is absolutely insane. I don't even think Robin is... if you can see here... If you see here, Robin's control effect is actually about to end right here. So, we'll get to basically loop this once more. And right away, just loops right back. And there's the song again. And goes right back. That was... Oh, that was one cycle. I mean, wait. Pretty sure Robin just zero cycled that. I mean, it is floor 11, so nothing crazy to expect there. But that is a full-on follow-up team. Not too whale invested. All right, now here we are on floor 12. Low-key, I don't think this is going to go too well. This side, second half, is Kafka. But, you know, who cares? Let's give it a whirl, see how it goes. And, yeah, there we go. Oh, boy. Not sure how this is going to play. All right, Robin ult gets going here. Concerto effect to everybody. Venturing shield up. Honestly, these physical hits aren't bad. Well, pretty much like 15 to 16k physical hits additional here every hit. It's actually pretty solid, adds up. And this is E0S1. I think this is like one of the most underrated parts of Robin. If you loop Robin very well, like, it's actually kind of insane how long her damage buff stays up. Because essentially, her damage buff doesn't lose a turn until she takes a turn, which essentially means you can pretty much keep it up as long as she keeps ulting. As long as you skilled before she ults. Let's see these skill hits. I think that was 18k there. Like this is an E1 S1 Topaz hitting pretty much like 60 to 100k every 100, even 160k with one of those Numby hits. Is Kafka even gonna get a chance to? I don't think she's even gonna get a chance here. Try to control one of my characters. I mean, we've pretty much not had really too bad of a skill point issue here either. That's, I mean, this is a pretty solid team. Like, mind you, let me show you guys the stats for Topaz, Ratio, and Adventure. They're not exactly the best stats here. All right. Like, not bad. Not bad. That was 2 cycles. 2 cycles E0S1. Ignore the first half. I was thinking I had to build some booty characters and make it work on the first half. But essentially, that was 2 cycles on E1 Topaz, E1 Ratio, E2 Adventuring Shore, and E0S1 Robin. My Topaz stats here, 2.7k attack, 92.8 crit rate, 177 crit damage. Not exactly the best. She is on a 4-piece Grand Duke. E1 ratio here, 68, 193, 3.3k attack. He is on 2-piece Grand Duke, 2-piece Pioneer, E1 as well. And Adventuring here is going to be on a 2-piece Knight, 2-piece Pioneer as well. E2, like I said. And yeah, that's a pretty damn solid, I'd say. Not bad at all. Very, very good team for what I'd consider to be lower investment. Now, I do understand, right? Every single one of them does have a signature light cone here. Robin does get a free-to-play event light cone, I believe, here, which is this one right here. This increases the wearer's attack by 16%, and after the wearer uses their ultimate, increase their damage dealt by 18%, lasting for 1 turn. Now, that's not bad. If we full superimpose this as well, believe the stats are gonna be pretty thick. That's gonna be 32% attack buff, as well as 30% damage increase for their ult. So, I mean, you add on to that whatever Robin is currently doing. Like, that's pretty thick. All right, and now we are back on floor 12 here. We are back here with a follow-up team. Didn't touch Topaz, Ratio, or Venturine, and this is E6 Robin. Let's see what she does here. I did not change Robin's stats either. So, I mean, I don't think you really have to change much about Robin to make her pretty much work at E6 as well. Alright. So, well, let me speed it up here until Robin ults, because that's what we're looking for. We're looking for those ult hits. Come on. Hit my Robin. Hit my Robin. Hit my Robin. Hit my Robin. Hit. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Let's see the damage. Bro, this song, it's a banger, but I think it's gonna get old. 72K! I did not see that one. My bad. Maybe editor can slow that one down. Alright, let's see this hit. 70. Oh, wait. I'm actually stupid. It should be the same hit every time. Am I stupid? 72K. Holy moly. 79K. I think that was just a debuff. There. God damn. Alright. Let's see this. Bro, take your turn faster. Oh, nice try, Kafka. You bum. 69K. I couldn't even see that one. 60-something K. I mean, this is kind of insane. You pretty much just have an extra DPS hit every single time. I mean, our Control effect's about to end here. And we go again. And then everybody goes again. This is actual, like, a zero cycler's wet dream right here. Hey, if you want zero cycle, I mean, Robin is just, holy crap. Well, yeah, hey. Follow-up attack team with just Whale Robin. Everybody else pretty much low investment, or, you know, maybe Dolphin. Zero cycle, easy peasy. Again, I did not change my Robin's gear at all. She is essentially, you know, the same build. Exactly. I didn't even change her off of Keel. Obviously, if I probably min-max here to maybe a physical orb, even then a physical orb I'm a little iffy about. And yeah, that's pretty much follow-up attack E6 Robin. Now, let's check out what Hyper Carry Robin does. Hyper Carry Robin, we're pretty much going to be doing, what is it? Robin, Tingyun, Pella, as well as Aventurine. Now, if my Pella and Tingyun don't look that optimized, you're gonna have to excuse me here, all right? I crafted so many relics, and they all rolled like awful. They all rolled awfully, all right? And I upgraded so many of them, and all the ones you see I didn't upgrade there, it's because they were just absolutely terrible, okay? And I needed to save some mats for Boot Hill. I'm not even joking here. I legitimately, like, they gave me, I think, 100,000 mats to craft with. I have 6,000 left, and we have Boot Hill coming up. Like, what am I gonna do? Craft like 4 relics for a Boot Hill? Like, anyways, let's go into the Robin Hyper Carry team. All right, and we're back to floor 12 Memory Chaos here. This is with the Hyper Carry Robin team. This is gonna be Pella with debuffs, Tingyun with the damage bonus feed here, and as well as energy feed. I don't really need it, but and then Aventurine here to top us all off. Let's hop in here. and see what our Robin damage is looking like. All right, so we're gonna be doing a little bit of this. Ooh, honestly, I should wait for this, but I'm stupid, so I'm gonna do this. All right, so that's a lot of attack. Let's see how much our attack is after this. Oh, baby. All right, what do we got here? Okay, that's 7.4k attack. All right, let's see it. 102k. 128k there. 138k. 140. Jesus Christ. Wow. All right. That's okay. We got 2 more hits here left. Well, I mean, don't even need to E, but okay. All right, when is her concerto ending? Well, she still has a little bit here. Don't really want to waste my Tingyon ult. Concerto is gonna, oh man, does end quite late here. So it's gonna be a little annoying. And she only has 1 more trigger effect left. Well, let's just, you know, let's just go with it. Let's just go with it. Okay, okay, not bad. Decent damage. All right, let's pretty much rush here. Yeah, nice try, Kafka. Let's just rush here. Okay, so this is where we want to be. All right. This is where we want to be. Hell, we don't even need to E anymore. E again. And we go right back. Here we go. Kafka's about to absolutely get fisted. 122k. Is this support? Oh, okay, I mean, she's E6, but 125k. 139k. Wait, she's literally just doing 140 to 150k additional damage every single action from your teammates. Holy moly. Oh. Honestly, almost zero cycled if I didn't troll a little. Honestly, almost zero cycled if I didn't troll a little. Nice. Not bad at all. I will say the hypercarry comp a little goofy. You know, playing Robin hypercarry. I mean, the numbers are absolutely juiced, but once her 8 hits run out from her ult, the damage definitely falls off a cliff. So yeah, definitely not the most recommended build for sure. Well, pretty much. I think she's a great Harmony character. Do I think she's a must-pull? I don't think she's a must-pull. Definitely if you have characters like Ruan Mei, Sparkle, etc., right? You really don't probably need another Harmony character. But, you know, if you are like me and you specifically are wanting to go into follow-up teams, I mean, Ruan Mei already works fine for follow-up teams, but Robin is a step up, even better for that niche. On top of that, right? On top of that, I mean, she's got, you know, she sings for you every day. I will say one of my main gripes is that they did not add an option to mute just specifically Robin's song. It kind of is tied into the actual background music. So if you mute Robin and get sick and tired of listening to Robin, you kind of have to mute the boss music or whatever music that you do want to hear. I guess the other thing is, I definitely think there's no reason to go for Eidolons on her. I think she works perfectly fine at E0. E1, E2, great little, you know, quality of life. I think E1 is pretty much where everyone should stop if you want to get Eidolons. But definitely does not need Eidolons at all. Her E6, I mean, she literally turns into an extra follow-up DPS if you get her E6, which is very, very nice. But it's definitely not necessary by any means. One of the nice parts of Robin is that she is very easy to build, right? Attack percentage, regen. She really doesn't have any subsets you kind of have to go crazy about. Doesn't really need that much speed. She pretty much can be played as slow Robin for most cases. And, you know, if you're going like, you know, planar sets like Broken Kill, I guess you need a little bit of effect res, but that is kind of, you know, shored up a little bit if you are running characters like Aventurine and at least assisted in a certain way. So, all in all, I think Robin is an absolutely great character. Probably one of my favorite character designs to come out of Penacony. Absolutely beautiful character. And on top of that, you know, recently I've become a big Topaz fan. And, you know, she's great for the follow-up team comp. So, hey, thank you guys, everybody, for watching. If you guys want to like and subscribe down below, if you don't have to. Thank you for watching another great E6. You know, I mean, I guess we did a little E0 showcase as well, but E0 to E6 showcase here. I think Robin will be a great character. Good luck, everybody, on your roles. And yeah, might do more Robin content when she's actually live on my own account. Surely I won't go E6 her, right? Anyways, bye-bye.